next will be Steve Rosario, who is running for our legislative seat in Putnam County. So, Steve.
Thank you very much. Some of you already know who I am, but there are others who don't. First, I want to congratulate Mike on his ascension to the town chair, and Dottie, who has been a loyal Democrat and has worked on many campaigns, including mine, in the past. I'm a 24-year resident of Garrison and Phillipstown. And when we first started, my wife and I first started looking for a place where we wanted to plant roots, we could have gone anywhere. And it was only by accident that we found Phillipstown and the terrific place that Phillipstown is. And I got involved because of one person who knocked on my door almost about 18 months we have been living here, and that was Betty Budney. And I see her husband Mackie here. And yes, please. And I knew I was moving into a Republican town in a Republican county. And when Betty came up and knocked on our door and said, "We're the Democrats," I said, "Really?" I didn't think there were any. And that was the truth, because we weren't where we are today. I ran for the town board at the behest of Betty, and when I was elected, that was the first time in I think 180 years that the Democrats ever controlled the town board. And the Republicans were shocked that someone like me, a kid from Brooklyn, New York, like my wife, could move into a neighborhood and actually be elected as a Democrat. I was proud of my service, and I could see all the things that I was able to accomplish. Even though for those 4 years, we were town entertainment, and anyone who read the local news, and there were several newspapers, could always find out what was going on, because everything we did was what we shouldn't be doing. But if you look at Phillipstown and everything that we've accomplished, I think you could be proud of that record as I am. I'm running for county legislature because in many ways we have not been represented all these years. And when I was on the town board, and I do like to ask, has anyone in the audience, except for the elected officials, ever been to a county meeting? Okay, this is the first audience where I've had more than one hand go up. Does anyone know what the county budget is? Take a guess, real quick. No, not you, Andy. It's $144 million. Does anyone know where that money goes? Look at your tax records. You will see that your county property taxes are higher than your town tax. Yet we don't know where that money is being spent. Part of that is because our current representative has kept a lot of that under wraps. Does anyone here ever watch county ledge meetings on Cablevision? Okay, if you live in the northern part of the town, you get it. If you live where I do, we don't. I made a call after attending several county legislative meetings where I asked that question, and it had not been done. I got a call today saying, finally Cablevision is going to get a videotape. Well, it's about time after all these years. And a lot of it has to do with your base of knowledge, your understanding of the county ledge, what they do. Because when I'm elected, and I'm going to work very hard to get elected, and I'm going to work Phillipstown and Putnam Valley. There is a small section of Putnam Valley. A lot of people, when I walked the district last week, thought I was running against Sam Oliverio, the only Democrat on the legislature. As you know, I don't think so. So when you look at the lack of services, the fact that the county collects all of the sales taxes and doesn't share them back with the towns, the fact that we send so much over in terms of tax revenues that we don't get back. Look at Stake Hill Road. Second time in 12 years that that road has been damaged. You read in the paper that it might not even get repaired this year. What a travesty. Who is asking the questions? One, why did it happen again? Why is it taking so long? Why is it that the town of Phillipstown was able to get $1.7 million in FEMA money and the county is still arguing and negotiating with FEMA. That is outrageous. If I'm elected to the county legislature, I will ask all those questions and I will get answers and bring them back. Thank you. I look forward to your support and representing everyone in Phillipstown and Putnam Valley. Thank you.